Rusty here.
What the hell happened last night?
Woo, you could say that again. You missed a doozy, I tell you, Megan. There were more smiles in that crowd than a cobbler night at the fat camp, boy. Woo, a barn burner, real boot stomper. I'm telling you, a hog killer of a hell of a pie-eating, well, you get the point.
Right now, I'm getting calls from everyone in town. I'm getting calls from the police department, the fire department, the venue, the museum, a Waffle House. This is bad.
You're sounding mighty skeersome there, Megan. What's the hitch in your giddy-up?
Hitch in my giddy-up? The manager of the venue has called me 6 times already today. Everything's destroyed. The hallway, the room. They're talking $12,000 or more in damage, and that's the least of our troubles.
$12,000? I mean not to argufy here, Megan, but I'm gonna have to call horse feathers on that there claim. Hell, I've seen rougher games of patty cake than our little yeehaw after the show last night. Now, let's just take the reins on this talk and turn that wagon right around. You see, me and the boys were just...
You and the boys are irrelevant here. This is going to point back to you, Rusty. What about the break-in? The helmet? The police say that there's a medieval helmet missing from the Podunk Museum. They're asking a lot of questions,
All
Rusty.
due respect, but I could tell you more about the difference between an armadillo and an aardvark than I could some break-in or helmet or whatever. Hell, I don't know the first thing about neither. Well, Megan, you know I'm a simple man. Lives by simple truths. Like my Uncle Lyle used to say, life's just easier when you plow around the stump. I don't go looking for trouble. Hell, all I need in this world is wide open horizon, my 6th string, the occasional cup of decaffeinated herbal tea. And I like having a dog around, too. I mean, breed doesn't matter so much as general disposition,
Rusty, we're not talking about dogs here. There are multiple reports that you and the band were at a Waffle House, and the police say that they captured you on camera, exposing your buttocks to several patrons, and then you started a fire on a table when you were asked to leave.
Is that what they're saying? Ain't it funny, Megan? How people see things so differently. It's like there's 2 separate realities happening simultaneously. One person can look out a prairie. All they see is a forsaken, empty field. What a damn fool. And someone else comes along looking at that same prairie. They can see all of God's creation dancing against the horizon. Like it's some great cosmic math equation. The sky, divisible by the earth.
Rusty, I swear sometimes you were kicked in the head by a mule. There is even more to your trouble right now than the Waffle House, okay? I am monitoring social media, and the police called for a 2nd time.
Well, how do you do, my lady?
What?
Sorry, talking to my horse, Ladybird. You said something about the police?
Don't tell me you don't remember anything from the brawl. 2 guys ended up in the hospital, one with a hairline fracture in his skull. Any of this ringing a bell?
Now that is the darndest thing I've heard yet. How you doing, my little princess? Yes. Now, Megan, you know I'm about as gentle as a petting zoo at the country fair. I just steer clear of that kind of knuckle dancing whenever possible.
Enough. I have another call coming in. Whatever you do, do not leave your house, don't go anywhere, and do not talk to the media. I'll call you later.
Yes, ma'am. Them is the rules. 10-4. You know, like my saddle fitter used to say, don't go forking your beans when a spoon will do. Which is really just another way of saying, don't go inviting someone to the table if you don't have enough chairs. You know, my grandpa used to say, a wink is about as good as a nod to a blind horse. Which is really just another way of saying, silence is sometimes the best answer. He sure had the best little nuggets of advice. Oh, here's another one from Marv down at the trailer shop. Letting the cat out of the bag.